to Bird's Eye View with Connor and Brody. You better listen up, or we're coming to kick your ass!
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Hi, welcome to Bird's Eye View. My name is Brody Walsh, and this is my co-host Connor Mink.
Yes, it is.
Today we are joined by our first guest of the show's history. You may have seen him wrestling on HBO Max or TBS for All Elite Wrestling, and he's done comedy across the country. Please welcome Jesse the Blade Guilmette.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
I'm honored to be the first guest.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a good time.
What are your thoughts on the interview so far? How have we did?
Yeah,
Great.
Yeah.
This is-
Would you like the takes? Are we doing okay?
We're off
Sorry,
to a great
I fucked up
start.
your name the first time.
No, this is all. We're really good. Editing means we're good.
It
It's
would be
raw.
funny if I mispronounced the blade.
Yeah.
The
blade.
The blade.
The blade.
This is very raw so
Like
far. You know what I
shot
mean? I
it.
like
Yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We're raw, not like the wrestling show raw, but we're raw in the
Like,
other way.
as in
In
like
the
sex.
comedy
Yeah.
podcast world.
Raw as
Yeah.
in like no condoms. That's
Yeah,
raw.
yeah. Never.
No condom
Never a
wrestling.
condom.
No condom, just birds.
Yeah, what do you think about condoms, Jesse?
They're important.
They are.
Yeah,
It's true.
He's pro prophylactic.
That's
There you
good.
go.
Yeah.
So you hate kids? Is that what you mean by that?
I
or-
am 45 and have no kids, and not that I hate kids,
Yeah.
but not having kids.
That's
All
fair.
right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It would be hard to have like like your dad is a wrestler.
Yeah.
And like you want to be a wrestler someday, and like there's technically a pipeline, but like your dad could definitely beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
It's like one of
There's
those.
like a movie about how sad that was too.
Oh,
yeah,
is that?
yeah. It's a very sad movie.
That's a good point.
It's a very, very sad movie.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't be funny, but you'd feel something. So.
It,
yeah,
definitely feels
Not
something.
nothing.
Mentally
Oh, man.
and physically.
So even though you have no kids, how are the holidays? How do they treat you? What do? You still on the
Family
road?
stuff, yes. You know, I'm like the weird single, no kids, 45-year-old uncle, but
Yeah,
it's
So the fun uncle.
You're the fun.
You're the uncle that gets to enjoy himself.
drive off in my motorcycle that
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
exist.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doing burnouts
Yeah,
in
there
the
you
parking
go.
lot. Hell
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, doing donuts at 45 in the Walmart parking lot.
Which,
For the holidays.
Yes.
if I had hair, I'd grow a ponytail and get like a dangly earring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
If
You gotta get on that
If you
dangly
didn't get
earring.
cleared to wrestle again, that's where you would have been heading. You know?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
would have been heading to the rat tail and
Yes.
motorcycle kind of.
Or
uncle.
like a convertible or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
A Jimmy Buffett fan. The general vibe.
Yeah, so we could get into the actual interview now. I guess we've
Yeah.
broken the ice enough.
We
We
were
just
best
said that you
friends.
just got cleared to wrestle again, and how is that like your career trajectory? How did you first get into wrestling? Where did that come from? When did you realize you wanted to wrestle?
It's a pretty basic story. Like I mean, I'm such a fan of wrestling. Like I don't even remember the first time I ever watched wrestling because I've just always watched it ever since.
It's in your bones.
Yeah, it's
Hell
in my
yeah.
blood. And so I just fan my whole life. Graduated high school. It's am I going to go to college? What am I going to do? Me and my best friend decided to take a year and just work and save money. And we moved to Cincinnati, went to wrestling school, and now 25 years later, it worked out.
Insane.
So is wrestling school similar to like clown school or?
yeah.
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
I mean,
Like, what is that?
Do you have
like?
to choose your character when you go into wrestling school, or
Yeah,
is
like
it
your
like
personality?
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
like you have to make your clown? That's like the whole deal.
I'm
Your
gonna throw my-
thesis wrestling.
I'll throw myself under the bus here. My first gimmick in wrestling was a male cheerleader.
That's sick.
and that was
Oh,
not
no
chosen
kidding.
by
That's
me.
awesome.
No, but
I did not have a choice in the matter.
Oh, that's that's so funny.
that's really fun.
Because
though.
it's like I'm imagining too like a teen drama at wrestling school.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like.
It's like
do, you,
the-
do you have a crush on anyone in wrestling school? Like, what was
Yeah.
that like?
There was like
can't have it.
there was like 2 girls and then like 50 guys.
Yeah,
that
so,
makes
like,
sense. That seems like an
Slim
appropriate.
pickings.
That,
Yeah, it was,
I would not have gone to that school. The ratios. Like when I was picking colleges, I was looking at those ratios.
yeah,
And you're like,
100%.
man, 50 dudes in a room? That's for me. Yeah.
So yeah, wrestling school wouldn't have been your thing.
No,
No, I'm joining a sorority just for the
Yeah.
ratio.
Yeah. Were you in Greek life?
Is there Greek wrestling? Like, is there any houses where like there's no drywall left because you guys all smash into it?
So I do find this interesting. I was never a part of anything like this, but like
Plausible deniability.
wrestling houses were like a thing. Kind of like like comedy has those too. Where
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in Philadelphia there was a wrestling house where just like you're young.
Everybody's
no one's
broke.
making any money. Yeah,
Yeah.
so like 5 guys lived in the house. But then when wrestlers would come in from out of town, everybody would stay at the house.
Right, that's
There was one of those in Philly. There was one of those in Niagara Falls.
Wow.
There was another one of those. Yeah, like they always really interested me, and I always heard about them throughout the
The
years.
Niagara Falls one was just a regular Niagara Falls
Yeah.
family. Actually, I just couldn't tell. We could tell the difference. It's just a lot of
There's
bullshit.
just a structure.
Just a boarded up house.
Yeah, people were.
It's so funny. I mean, thinking about traveling around, staying in one of those. Talk about a hostel. You know what I mean? That's a hostile environment. You know?
That was a great pun.
Hell yeah.
It was a hostile
And that's
environment.
why we got all the lights. That's why we got all the lights. That's why we're doing
It's a
it.
hostile environment.
Yeah. No, but that's fun.
So yeah, did you like? But you never stayed in one of those personally, or like never you never lived in one.
I never lived in one, but now that I remember, I did stay in one in Ohio once.
So what was that like? Was
interesting.
that like, is it crazy or is it
I
kind
mean,
of boring? 'Cause they're all
That's an
athletes.
out-of-towner,
Like,
I slept on the floor of the living room
Right.
with
Yeah.
a bunch of other guys in a sleeping bag.
have any of them that would anybody know any of these people? Can you name drop anybody?
Nope.
No, you're
Just
the
me.
big-
I'm the only one that
you're
made
the
it.
only one that made it. Well,
That's good, though. I mean,
graduate of wrestling school right here.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's. What did, like, the classes? What it.
They hurt.
Yeah. Arm bars 201.
I mean, like, the first thing they teach you is how to fall. And, if I was to fall off this chair, I'd want to catch myself. And that's wrestling. No, you have to learn how to fall on your shoulders and tuck your head. It's just a lot of rolling.
Make it look like it's a real fall.
Yeah, and that kind of stuff.
No,
and
that's
then,
cool.
Yeah, and then, I mean, I don't know. You kind of brought it up earlier, like, I make the joke that I work for the circus all the time. Like the wrestling industry is similar to the circus.
Yeah, both traveling.
Well, because you're on the road a lot
performers.
when you're actually working, right? You said you were.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't. My job, it can go back and forth. But I mean, I just, everyone thinks of like the WWE or the WWF. Like, I mean, I just heard their old things have changed now, but their old schedule. Like, I was just listening to an interview. A guy said he was home for 36 hours a week. Like,
that's crazy.
for like years.
Insane.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
So it can be a lot of travel.
Yeah. And that 36 hours is probably spent on a couch or like
Doing laundry.
Yeah, right.
exactly.
Just like the general
Being
life
sore,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just actually getting normal sleep.
100%.
Right. No.
I mean, it is funny to think of like wrestlers doing their own laundry, like putting all of it, like just like underwear after
Because
underwear. and then it's
they're
just-
tights and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You gotta hang dry them. You
All the-
can't. You can't put them in the dryer.
Yeah, you dry cleaning your fucking jock. Like,
It's like $12 is so little clothing.
yeah, right. Do a little thong.
I
Yeah.
wrestled.
Do you dry clean elbow pads? Is that like a thing you guys do?
Oh yeah.
You wrestled there.
I wrestled in Canada a lot, and crossing the the laws have like changed and stuff, but like crossing the border for wrestling was always a little iffy. One time we got pulled over, and they took us out of the car. We're sitting at a bench like we are now, and we're watching the guys like go through our bags and stuff. And the one guy had this like really flamboyant gimmick, and like they pulled out this like pair of like pink spandex with like tassels like hanging out the side. You could just see them like looking at each other and like put it back.
Yeah.
It was great.
Like, this is what the fuck we do, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking respect me.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Call
like,
this shit fake.
you
I'll beat
will
the shit
take
out
me
of you.
seriously, and the tassels are like dangling off your arm.
Fuck you, man.
This is my life, Dad.
Do you know how much that shit costs, dude?
I'm gonna make it.
Can you, being like a dad in like the 70s and like that, your son gets that delivered to the house, and you're like, I hope he's not a ballerina.
No.
And you're like, no, Dad, I'm wrestling. He's like, thank God.
Dad, I need you to take this seriously.
Come on, man.
I'm wrestling. It's manly.
Watch me fall. Watch me fall.
I'm curious. Do you have any good not like actual like stories that happened when you were wrestling, but are there any good road stories of being on the road? Anything
Like traveling.
Like traveling? Anything weird or funny aside from getting pulled over the border?
So like my story was like I did like independence. Like I was a starving artist for like 20 years.
Okay.
And then I got signed to AEW and like became a wrestler full time at 39 years old.
Damn.
Oh shit.
So, but I'm just saying, like, I think the road stories from the independents were a lot more interesting than my stories now, where I just fly into a city and go to sleep at a Marriott hotel. And
Yeah.
Right, when everything's paid for. and
But
you
like
pay
the
for it.
independents, yeah, we're like, you're in a car that fits 4 people, but there's 6 guys in there. And
Clown car.
Yeah. And everyone's jacked up and protein farts and like. Then after the show, like, most of those venues don't have showers, so you got a bunch of like sweaty, smelly people in the car.
How do you can have a wrestling event and not have a shower in the venue? I feel like that's kind of, it feels like a requirement.
A lot of the venues might have been like backyards and shit.
Just like bingo halls, halls, and like, but like
Salvation Army.
I always used to make the joke, like if we were in a venue that had sometimes a lot of times you would do like high school gyms and stuff. Yeah. So if there was a lot, I'd always make the joke like, "Oh, guys, there's showers. Like we made it. We made it. Man. We're in the big time, dude. Yeah, here we go."
So
it reminds me so much of wrestling school, classrooms.
But but to what we're talking about, like one of my favorite topics of conversation is like, the stand-up comedy, like the road, the road to is very similar,
right?
You know what I mean?
Starving artist,
100%.
That brings me on to a good question, because so we know you got injured, and you can go into that a little bit if you want. But I was curious, why did you go? When you were injured, you took up comedy, right?
Yeah.
And so why did you choose comedy over like slam poetry or like just grifting online or something like that?
Because you're used to slamming.
That was a little bit of
what is slam poetry?
Slam poetry?
It's like
spoken word poetry with like teeth.
What's the big slam poetry thing? Def Jam?
Oh,
like that type of thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
spoken word, like spoken word. Street.
Yeah.
Streets hard
like,
streets.
Yeah, that type of shit.
That never even crossed my mind.
No. Yeah, so like I'm curious. Like we've talked about your relationship to wrestling a little bit, but what is it?
I don't like
comedy that drew you to it.
Let me think. Like I don't know. I was like because there are like there's wrestlers who do comedy. Mm-hmm. I call that like wrestling comedy. So that was my first up. Like I had a friend who was doing those. I had an opportunity to do one of those, and I did a couple open mics around here to like get ready for it. And then after I did that, I don't know. I just kind of like got the itch, and I was like, oh no. I don't want to just do wrestling comedy. Like I want to do comedy too.
Right.
So that's why I started doing like a lot of the open mics around here and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. It brings you back to square one.
What was that transition like?
It's a tough racket.
Yeah, it is.
But no, I mean it was awesome.
Hell yeah.
So like, but then
we have such a welcoming environment here.
I feel like we did back when he started.
No,
it was not bad.
It's true.
I think Buffalo comedy is incredible.
If you're a good guy, you find your friends.
Yeah,
it's one of those things.
Even like, and then I even did. I was doing Rochester a bunch too. Rochester has a good scene.
Yeah, for sure.
Where was I going with this? But like when I started doing comedy, it was really weird. I just noticed I was like, oh yeah, I've always been really into stand-up comedy. Like I always thought everybody was. And I was like, oh yeah, not everybody I knew would like sit and watch like Premium Blend on Comedy Central for like 3 hours every day. Like, oh yeah, I've always liked this. Like, I think I subconsciously like gravitated towards it.
Right. You wanted to be a starving artist again. It was like nostalgia, right? You had to struggle
through I'm making too much money right now. I gotta fucking get back down.
Get back to basics.
Yeah. I want to go where the people are.
So what was your first mic here, if you don't mind my asking?
It was run by Chris Gullo.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wrestling. There's
another wrestling connection.
Because Gullo was a ring announcer, so that was a little connection there. I feel really bad because I don't remember the name of it.
Was it at the bowling alley?
No, it was a bar, a really little bar.
Oh, shit. I don't remember what
I feel bad. The owner's a really nice guy. I can't think of the name of the place.
That's okay.
We'll throw it up in post if he remembers.
Yeah, we'll look it up. We'll look up your first...
I'm glad I didn't know this going in. But the thing that like really caught me by surprise was... when I got there, after a few minutes, I realized I was like, "Oh, there's nobody else here. It's just all the comedians." And I got real nervous. And I was like, there's a chance I might not have done it if I would have known that like going in.
Oh, right. Sure. You thought there was going to be like an audience.
I was like, oh, this is much different than I thought. Like, but it was cool, man. It was a learning experience. And
hell yeah,
yeah. And then let me think. That I think. Nietzsche's might have been the first open mic I did.
Yeah,
I think so.
I remember seeing you at Nietzsche's a lot when we were doing that.
I think that's the one I did the most regularly.
Was it like right? It was probably right after they moved to the back.
Nope, I screwed that up. I did Tudor Lounge first.
Oh, okay. Tudor Lounge. Yeah.
Yes, because that was actually
started on the Mondays.
I did that one with Gullo I was talking about, and then I did Tudor Lounge. Then I did the wrestling comedy show I did. and then I did tutor a little bit more, and then I got into Nietzsche's.
Yeah. Right, and then you've been around the country too a little bit. What
I got really lucky.
Yeah, you did.
So that first wrestling comedy show I was talking about, they also had some like real comedians on the show too, and I met a comedian from Chicago, and she was amazing. And I mean, she always told me like, hey, if you ever want to come and do Chicago, but I wanted to make sure I was like ready.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so I waited some time, and then when I felt I was more ready, I reached out to her, and I got to do I did 2 shows. I did Laugh Factory and Lincoln Lodge in Chicago.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
That was like really, really cool.
That's sick.
So do you find too, like, because I feel like that this is a thing too, where like the audience, at least from like just talking to other comedians, like comedy and wrestling have a lot of overlap.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Like there's a huge, like have you noticed that when you do your shows, like a lot of people come out to see you because you were wrestling, or like what?
Yeah, a little bit. Let me think.
Because
I had some fans come out in Chicago and stuff like that, so that was cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
because you don't go up as the Blade either. You go up as just
no.
Jesse.
I did go up as the Blade.
Oh, so you were, okay, so you were still tying it.
Yeah. Like
it's a good starting off point to be like, oh, at least like, he's doing something else, like has some sort of background rather than just like, I don't know who the fuck that guy is.
I'm proud of wrestling.
Yeah.
And like that was the way I looked at it was like
performing too. So it's like it's still a little bit of.
And I never really went up there and was like, oh, so me and my wife went on vacation the other week. Like I talked about wrestling. So so I just kind of went with the whole thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. And you have a partner in wrestling.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about him? Is it the Butcher?
Yes.
Yes. So how did you guys meet, and how is that like? Because we're partners in comedy in a way of like, we kind of like, if you know him, you probably know me.
Or you're like a tag team. You're like a tag team in comedy.
Yes, exactly. So how did you guys form that bond, and where was that forged?
So he was in a band. They're not together anymore. Every Time I Die.
Oh, shit. I did know that. Shit.
So it's strange because I went to high school with everybody else in the band besides him. So I knew all the other guys, but then I knew Andy through them.
Hell yeah.
And then Andy got into wrestling like late, like in his like mid 30s. And I helped like train him a little bit. Then he came up with the whole idea for the Butcher and the Blade and stuff. And it was, I mean, it's pretty cool for me to think about. Like, I think we only teamed for like 3 years before we got picked up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean that was, and I had been wrestling for like 17 years by myself. Like nothing was happening. So were you
you were still the Blade when you weren't with him, or
no shit.
So you did a whole rebrand.
Yeah, what was your old gimmick?
So my first gimmick was the male cheerleader, and I got stuck with the name Pepper Parks.
Pepper Parks.
That was my name for probably close to 15 years.
Damn,
that's incredible.
That's a rough rap.
That was a tough ride.
Because the Rock was like Rocky.
Rocky Maivia.
Yeah, and then that was just like everyone was like,
so you were Pepper Parks.
Yeah, but then so I ditched the male cheerleader thing eventually, and then I was just wrestling as like normal wrestling guy, but my name was Pepper Parks. Yeah, everyone was always like, "Why is your name so weird?"
That's fucking
I think Pepper Parks dated Peter
15
Parker.
years of that is a lot. So. Yeah. I'm thinking Parker Posey from Dazed and Confused.
It's a long time. It's a long time to be stuck with a shitty name. How about that?
But you figured it out. I mean, the Blade is sick. Like, that feels like one of those like you type it in, you're like, "There's no way that this is available," and then you just fucking.
That's a very I have thought of that before. That like it's so basic.
How the fuck did nobody take that?
The Blade. That's a fucking sick name.
I feel like and like after having that shitty name for so long, it's like now it's like, oh yeah, now I have like a cool name.
Now you can like wear sunglasses and people are like, hell yeah, that's the fucking Blade right there.
That guy can wear sunglasses.
Now your motorcycle doesn't have to be pink and have like pom poms on it.
Just get like a fire one.
You don't got to bedazzle everything anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
The Blade and the Beautiful.
So you've only had.
I'm trying to think of like a tag team name for you guys.
Oh yeah,
just a comedy duo tag team. I'm really bad with this stuff. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I couldn't even think of one.
Tall and red. I don't know.
Tall and red.
Tall and red is not good. But
Tall and red, yeah.
Was Big Red the gum?
big and red.
Well, when I used to fight, that was
relation.
my first nickname. When I was like doing jiu-jitsu and stuff.
It's Big Red.
Because I was a big kid. Like I've been this size since I was like 14.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was Big Red for a while.
Really?
Because like I was 14 and I was this big.
How long did you do jiu-jitsu for?
I quit when I was 24, so 13 years.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to get into it.
I could connect you with people.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could get you in touch with the right
That's
people.
West New York MMA. This guy's a freaking
Yeah, he used
veteran.
to coach and stuff too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he coached and everything.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, we met at Best Buy too, so I only knew him as some weird guy in computers.
Yeah, and then I was doing.
And then he's like, that guy can kick the shit out
It
of
was
me? I mean,
interesting
like,
too.
yeah,
There's a kind of a similarity where
It's
I got
funny,
into
too.
comedy
Yeah.
after I
got
got
that
out
afterward.
of the gym.
Yep.
I got into comedy. Well, and it was just because my gym closed.
Gotcha.
So I had nothing to do at night anymore.
And then you got
so
into
I got
comedy?
into comedy like right after that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's
That's
kind of a
awesome.
similar story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask the first mics that you guys did?
I started at Good Bar.
We
started
were the same
day.
night.
We started
Yeah.
the same day at Good
For
Bar.
real?
Yeah, because the intro was another comedian from Chicago. Shout out Grace Pachowski. I mean, she's from here, but she lived
Grace
in Chicago.
and Sean Lutz, actually.
Oh, was it really?
They were both talking to us. They talked us into it, basically.
Yeah, but yeah, it was like the night that we went to Good Bar. We were just going to hang out and stuff, and then we like wandered upstairs. They was doing the open mic, and we ended up staying until the end, and they gave away a beer tab. For,
Yeah,
because you remember what Bennett did
Yep.
with the rock, paper,
so
scissors.
he would do rock paper scissors, and I won the rock paper scissors. So I was like, I guess we're coming back next week. And then she's like, yeah, you got to sign up now because it's
Shit.
like
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I won the rock paper scissors for like 6 more weeks, and then we were just in it.
we were just
Yeah,
in it.
So
at that point, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like, well, we're gonna be here, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
man.
So was it the same thing for you, Brody? Like
Well,
you,
we
you,
were
he
there
didn't win any
together.
bar tabs.
I didn't win anything.
yeah, but then you went back the
Then
next
I went
week.
back next week, and
And that's when you guys started doing
we
comedy?
started the same day.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah, 2022.
we've never not been a tag team.
No.
Yeah.
It's been the
we've
whole
been
time.
The whole time.
I can feel the chemistry.
Yeah, right. Well, we've been doing it for long enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know this guy like the back of my dick. I don't see.
I was
it very
waiting to see
much.
where you're going with that one.
the back of where would the back of your dick be?
My
Is
butt?
it the bottom?
Would it be
Is it the bottom or the top? Yeah.
But I don't really know where the back would be.
It would
the back
really-
of your dick
It's
would
like
be
the
inside.
inside.
There is no.
It's like the front.
And then how
There's
well
no
would you
back to
know?
it.
It'd be like, yeah, there is no back really. And how well could you know it if it's inside you? Man?
Yeah. Long story short, have never met this guy in my life.
Yeah. It's a deep level metaphor.
Oh, shit, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
But no, so you and the butcher
Yeah.
are doing your shit. So what was like? I actually am very interested. So did he ever have any sort of injury, anything that
Oh, yeah.
took him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he started late, so it's like you gotta like.
Yeah, so he was getting hurt a lot.
Yeah, right.
When I mean, like everybody goes through this. When you first start training for wrestling, like it's so foreign. I mean, you're legitimately falling on wooden boards with your back.
Yeah.
And your body has to like callous over to it.
Right.
And you get sore in places you didn't even know you could get sore. Everybody goes. The big one is when you first start hitting the ropes too, because the ropes are cables. You bruise. You get like 3, like, and it's like nasty looking, but it goes away after time. So he's going through this in his mid-30s.
Yeah.
The funny, and he's blown out. Both of his biceps are torn.
Oh my God.
And you don't have.
That's a terrible injury
Yeah.
too.
And
Yeah.
the thing is, you don't have, that's something you don't have to get fixed. So he never got surgery. So he just has like flat biceps and arms.
Oh, that makes
Yeah.
me uncomfortable. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like have you seen the videos where it like snaps? It's just like,
yeah.
oh.
It's,
Butcher with no biceps? That's crazy.
I remember both
I mean,
times.
he's got biceps, you know.
The first time he did it was when we were doing Independence. And then the other time he did it, I mean, we're on fucking live television. The match just ended. We roll out of the ring, and he's just like, I fucking tore my bicep. I was like, oh, dude, it sucks.
Yeah, if I tore my bicep during a comedy set, the set is over. I am done.
No,
I
yeah.
am not
Yeah,
doing
he
the
also,
set.
yeah, I mean, the match did not stop. He tore
Yeah.
his bicep. That's another thing in wrestling. You get hurt,
Yeah.
you just figure it out and keep going.
Dude, nuts.
Yeah.
Do you have any like Hall of Fame blade wrestlers that you're like, I love this guy growing up, this guy was
Macho
cool.
Man, Randy Savage.
Macho Man,
He's my
hell
favorite
yeah.
of all time.
That's
Yeah,
the
no
dude.
kidding.
He's my guy.
He's like the Coke and Pepsi of wrestler. Like he's like the one that people are like, oh fucking, of course, Macho Man.
Yeah.
People know him.
He's the dude, man. Like I mean,
Did you ever meet him?
No, I've been fortunate to meet like a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Those I would say those are probably the two that bum me out. Is I never got to meet Macho Man, and even like I grew up in the '80s, so Hulk Hogan was like a god.
Yeah.
I've never even got to see him. Like I at least wanted to see him.
Like,
You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I never. Now he passed away. Like never got to meet him. I at least wanted to even like see him. I never even got to see him. Yeah.
Just like a passing glance.
Yeah, but it's like I did Stone Cold's podcast.
Oh,
I've met a lot of. I wrestled Sting. Like,
so does that mean you went to Broken Skull Ranch? I'm a big Stone Cold guy on Instagram right now.
When I don't know what, I'm bad with years. I don't know what year it was, but at that point he was living in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
And he did it. It wasn't his house, but he had like a house for podcasting. And the coolest,
that's crazy.
dude. I mean, like I remember it was we pulled up. I mean, it was just like a house in like the suburbs in Los Angeles. And we pulled up to park, and he was just standing at the end of the driveway, like waving at us.
Yeah.
We all like parked and looked at each other, like, "Holy fucking shit, man!"
Dude. I mean, he seems like such a nice guy.
He was amazing.
Yeah,
and it was also hilarious because like his hat, his shirt, his shorts, it was all camo, but it was all like different camo.
Yeah.
Like it was like the digital camo, and
just
then like
clashing.
this.
It's like
it was
it's
all
fake,
just hiding from no one.
It was like an optical illusion of camo.
Because really, who are you hiding from? It's like, oh man, it's snowing 3 feet over here.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Over here is still the grass, and then my head's in the desert.
I'm in a video game.
Yeah. That's
These creative characters get crazy.
It was awesome, man.
Oh man, that's awesome. Well, yeah. Speaking of video games too, were you ever into like the WWE games? Like that's the bulk of my wrestling knowledge is like WWE, fucking SmackDown versus Raw, goddamn Rey Mysterio, Rob Van Dam, all that shit.
So I'm older, and mine is more. I think they were Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64.
And 64, we had one too.
There was WCW versus the World.
Yes.
WrestleMania 2000, because they all had like the same gameplay.
Yeah.
Which was really WrestleMania 2000. It was there was like 3 of those that we were like really into.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Those wrestling schoolhouses got fucking nuts. They break out the N64, just going crazy.
That was like guys still do that.
Yeah,
I've seen guys bring N64s on the road and like be playing that in the locker room.
That's so
That's
sick.
sick. Yeah, that rolls. You do that with your Wii.
I do. Oh yeah, I'm a big Wii Sports guy. I love fucking Wii Sports. I mean Wii Sports, and then I also got recently into Guitar Hero because I don't like being good at actual things. I like being good at the video game version of things. So it works out.
It's also like you got into Guitar Hero in 2025.
Yeah.
Well, this is
missed the boat a little bit.
We're on the reunion tour. I put down the guitar for so long, and I never thought I'd pick it back up. But it's just sitting there calling me.
I think get the band back together, dude.
Here we are now.
I could beat Slash. I just need like 3 more tries, dude. He's really hard. Oh man. No, but I was gonna. So with like playing a wrestler, like or being a wrestler and everything. Outside of wrestling, are you still like all about it? Like, or do you like need like a reprieve? Like, what would you do like if you're like full schedule, but you're like, I got to step away from it for a little bit?
Oh yeah, I mean,
like just on your off time.
You definitely have to like detach.
Yeah,
it's like. Especially like if you've been on the road for a long time and you get home. But I'm trying to think how to explain it. Like I don't know if this is what you're getting at, but like like even when I'm home and like I'm detached, if I mean like just the other day I was taking my dog for a walk and this girl like stuck her head out of the car and she was like, "Hey, can I ask you a weird question?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Are you the Blade?"
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But like I'm never like, oh, geez, like I'm trying to like, I'm always cool with that. But like, definitely. But when I'm home, I try to like relax.
Yeah, get into like crocheting and stuff.
Not crocheting. I can't think of what else. But it's not crocheting.
Houseplants? You a big houseplant guy?
No houseplants. Not a video game guy either. I love movies. I watch a lot of movies.
Hell yeah. Okay, what's your top 5?
My
Letterboxd top 4. Right
Letterboxd. Hey, you can do top 4 if it's easier.
I'm gonna age myself here. This is
Do it.
What is Letterboxd?
Yeah.
I just started following. I've always heard about it. I just started following it on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's like a social media where you can like review and log movies and stuff.
And like what you can get like other people's opinions and
Yes,
stuff
you
too.
can
and
like look
stuff.
at other people's.
It's kind of like a Yelp situation, but less annoying.
It's for movies.
I think
yeah.
I would be really into it.
Yeah, you should sign up. You
It's
should
sick.
sign up. I'm into it.
My number one favorite movie of all time is the original Predator with Arnold
hell yeah.
Schwarzenegger.
Okay,
Yeah.
that tracks for a
That's it,
wrestler.
son of a bitch.
I know how I look. I know it makes sense. But like, I mean, I can tell you, like, I remember the first time I saw it. Like, to me, I mean, even still, it's horror, sci-fi, action, comedy, and Jesse the Body Ventura's in it. So there's even
Yeah.
like a little bit of wrestling too. Like,
100%.
it literally has everything I
Yeah.
enjoy. I mean, I remember as a kid watching the trailer all the time, and it was on HBO. My aunt taped it for me. When I got the tape, and I loved wrestling. I didn't know, like, I already like loved the movie. I was like, this is incredible. And then Jesse the Body Ventura showed up.
Oh, because he wasn't in the trailer? Or was it just
I
like...
didn't know. I don't think he was. I mean, I didn't know. I
should
watched the trailer a
know.
million times.
Yeah.
And I
or
saw
you're
it
just
in
a
the movie.
child, so you weren't paying attention.
Yes.
Like,
But also, like,
Dude.
my real name's Jesse. My nickname was Jesse the Body when I was a kid.
Right.
So, like,
shit.
him showing up. Then he had
Yeah.
he had the coolest machine gun of all time. It was just like...
And the
it's-
biggest dip you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Just fucking a second lip, just a double.
They're like it's really small in the movie, but I think it's before the first time he fires the gun off. He just does like a big spit chew and then just
Yeah.
starts blowing people away. It's so good. Like, I mean, I've watched. It's my favorite movie of all time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's perfect.
What are you? What's your other four? Top five. Let's get.
I don't know top five. Number 2 is Lost Boys.
Okay.
Okay.
Keith Sutherland and like my one of my best friends. I've been best friends with him since 4th grade. When I met him in 4th grade, he had a blonde box like haircut and like a mullet.
Yeah.
And his bike, he had like just like a pedal bike. Like
Yeah.
he had like rims on it. And it was like a while later he told me, he was like, yeah, because I wanted to be like Keith or Sutherland from Lost
Yes.
Boys because
Yeah.
they had the cool motorcycles and
100%.
shit.
Yeah, dude.
So what
Those were the
about?
first cool vampires?
Okay,
Yes.
so we don't have to. If you don't have a full top five, what about like what's your favorite movie you've seen this year? Like
Well,
recently.
I could probably throw it in my top 5 too. Aliens, the second Aliens.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
The more action-based one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
I like
but
the first Alien a lot.
The first one's
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah.
I mean, it's like a perfect movie. But I don't know. I was really obsessed with the second one when I was a kid.
Alien versus Predator. Hated it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
dude.
heard the new Predator movie was pretty good though. The new
I
one?
did. I haven't seen.
I haven't
it.
seen it yet.
Okay, so I'm a bit of a snob here. I like Predator 2. It took me a long time
Predator
before I
snob?
didn't know everybody hated it. I was like, oh, I love Predator 2.
Yeah.
First, my favorite movie of all time. I like Predator 2 a lot. Everything after that to me is just kind of like, it's cool, but like nothing,
Yeah.
like to me, nothing's ever going to top the original Predator.
Right,
100%.
fair enough.
But me and one of my friends, this was when, remember, movies used to come out on Friday,
Yeah.
but then they started releasing movies at midnight.
Yes.
Like before, and me and my buddy went to go see Alien vs. Predator at midnight. We were so fired up, and it sucked so bad.
Yeah.
There's a scene, I think at the end, where like the girl and the Predator are like running together, and like there's an explosion going on behind them. And I remember my buddy just finally was like, "It's the fucking Predator!" He would rip her head off.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
That's like his whole deal.
And like we had to like work the next morning. We were so mad. We stayed up late. It
Yeah,
sucked.
right.
That was a bummer.
Where were you working at the time?
Let me think. I don't know.
I could just
I've had
imagine
a-
at the
I've-
cash register, just like fucking Predators, fucking shoot a fucking
Still
children.
swearing about it, yeah,
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
that's fun.
You were saying movies this year?
Yeah, but like, have you seen anything recently that you really liked? Or it doesn't have to be
I don't
new
know if
necessarily.
I don't know if
but
it was this year or last year. Sinners was really good.
Sinners
Oh, yeah.
is fucking awesome.
Sinners
I
was
think it
really
came
good.
out early this year,
Yeah, it
right?
was like March.
It was like March of this year.
February.
Sinners was fucking awesome.
Speaking, well, to go off of that too, From Dusk Till Dawn is absolutely
yeah.
my top 5 of all
that's
time.
that's a good
Incredible.
movie,
Dude,
What a turn,
Dude, like-
it's 2 different movies.
and that's like I'm so like I've heard
Jealous
of people
of
that
the
have
foot
watched
scene.
that movie.
He got Selma Hayek's feet in his mouth.
I was watching it for the snake. I don't know what you guys watching, but I really like snakes.
Like, imagine watching that. Like, I knew there was vampires going in.
Yeah.
Like, I've
Yeah.
heard so many people that are like, man, that would have been so cool to see, like, not knowing.
Yeah, 100%.
Also, like, such a shame that George Clooney has never played a bad guy ever again.
I know.
He's so fucking cool in that
Yeah.
movie as a
Because
bad
that must
guy.
have been like right before he like kind of blew
That was
up,
right- yeah,
and then
'cause-
he became like the
Because
you
he
know.
did an action movie piece something after that, and then he was Batman after that.
Right.
So,
So it
like,
was just like
yeah, he took off.
He just took off, and he was
Yep, but dude,
Burn
he-
After Reading, though, he's a bit of a bad guy. I mean, everyone in that
Everyone
movie is
in that
kind
movie
of
kind of
nuts.
sucks.
Yeah.
That's one of the Coen brothers.
that's one I'm embarrassed to say I've never seen it. I've always wanted
it's
to watch
hilarious.
it.
Highly recommend it.
really good.
Everybody tells me that.
Yeah.
Maybe tonight, guys. Maybe
Dude,
tonight
maybe
would be
yeah,
the
give
night.
it a watch.
The night's still young.
Yeah,
It's not
it
even
is.
night.
Not even night.
That's how
yet.
young it is.
Yeah, and
The
it
night
gets
is
dark
fetus.
early as shit right now. So it not being dark out.
It's true.
Yet is,
It's a beautiful thing.
Sinners was really good, like really good. Oh no, I can't think of the name of it. One that caught me by surprise was I went to see it because it's Bill Murray and Pete Davidson.
oh fuck.
Oh, we have to do this in post.
We got so much to look up, and it's
Yeah.
fine.
But
good.
I've been for a while. I've been trying to see movies and like not watch a trailer or
Yes.
like
Right,
anything.
Right, going blind.
Yeah.
And so I went into that one blind, thinking it was going to be like a comedy. I mean, it has dark comedy, but it's very dark comedy. Ed Harris is in it.
Okay.
And also Pete Davidson and Bill Murray are not funny.
No.
Like
Riff
it was
Raff, is that?
Riff Raff.
Riff Raff,
Riff
okay.
Raff. Dude,
okay.
really good. I mean, I feel bad recommending it because it's very dark.
Yeah,
but
it's dark, like sad in a way of like it's gonna.
yeah, it's
bum
like
you
about
out
like
a little
family and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
but it's really fucking good, man.
Hell yeah.
that was really good.
bit. I mean, I could feel things. I'm allowed to feel things.
Did you see Weapons this year? The other horror movie?
Yes, yes.
I'm behind on that.
And I'm embarrassed how long it took me to watch that movie because it was so good.
It was really good.
It was really good. I don't know why. I put it off for a long time, and then when I watched it, I was like, I think I just watched it like 2 or 3 months ago.
Well, and it's interesting with that too because that comes from the guy who wrote and directed that is
Barbarian,
Barbarian, but he was in a sketch comedy troupe
Yeah.
back in the day.
Really?
Called Whitest Kids You Know. So he
Yeah.
got his
Oh, I've heard
start
of
in
Whitest Kids
comedy,
You Know.
right? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Trevor
know
Moore and
that.
stuff, Yeah.
There's a part where the girl teacher from Ozark,
Oh yeah.
she's like spying on a house. And
yeah, with
she
the-
falls asleep and the person comes running out. And dude, I watched that movie just like by myself on my couch, and it was like 11 o'clock at
So
night. And I was just like, "This is fucking terrifying."
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, that was
And
really
the
good
violence in that movie was like really good.
to kids and stuff too. Like, it's-
just like the stabbings and like
with the spoiler, the forks in the face.
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
that was
that
the other
shit was,
one,
like,
man.
really fucking
Weapons
nuts.
was really good. Good call. Yes.
Hell yeah. That brings me to my completely unrelated question. Did you have a choice when you were going through the instruments that you would be named after? Like, would you like the spoon? No, that's not it. The fork? No, we can't do that. And you're like the blade. Oh no, the blade's cool.
That's cool. That's
The
cool.
knife?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
You're
it's
trying to,
close.
Like, the
It's
knife.
close.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
What else is a knife called? Shit.
Someone's like made a joke about like butter knife before.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Does anyone like talk shit about you? Like, I'm about to dull your blade, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you have any? Yeah. Do you have any? What's it called?
like, does anyone
Heels?
talk shit in a
Like,
fun
what are
way
you?
to you?
Good guy or a bad guy in the ring?
We've been bad guys the whole time on TV at AEW.
Okay.
We've done some good guy stuff on the Independents.
So you're like a heel. Was that
Yes,
what you
heels the term.
okay.
Babyface is good guy, heels bad guy. My favorite, I love wrestling terms. My favorite is gimmick. Because like in wrestling, you can say gimmick literally for anything. Like you could just be like, "What the fuck is this gimmick?" Like, or
Yeah,
just
right.
like that guy's a gimmick. Like
Yeah.
you could just. It's also like I'm gonna get hit in the head for 20 years, so if I blank out, I just call everything a gimmick.
Right,
Like,
Fair enough.
It's like John in Philadelphia. Like they kind of have that. Like this is just a catch-all for everything.
yeah, it's pretty easy. Yes.
That's fun.
So do you have any most memorable rivalries, like heel like moments, like anything anybody should look at if you
Also,
that
are any
you're, like,
baby
really
faces
proud
actually
of?
a dick in the background? Like,
Oh,
because
yeah.
you're a very nice guy, but you play bad.
Yeah.
It's like there's got to be something on
There's
the other end.
There's plenty of egos and plenty of dicks in wrestling.
Yeah.
I mean, just like comedy, the
Yeah,
same thing. You know what I mean,
100%.
yeah, they're out there for sure. Let me think. We had like my big ones I think of are we had like in wrestling, it's called like a falls count anywhere match, where like you can pin the guy like not just in the ring, you can like anywhere. And it was really neat. Like with our gimmick, like the Butcher and the Blade, like the match started with like us in the kitchen, and our opponents came in and we started fighting like in a kitchen, and then like made our way to the ring, and that was on TV. Like it was. I mean, like I'm gonna say it like kind of comedy based. Like one of my favorite things we did in that match is like we were brawling like backstage and stuff, and it was with the Young Bucks, and they gave me like this big kick, super kick. And I fell onto an escalator, and that was the commercial break was me like laying out on the escalator, like going up the escalator. That's how we went into commercial. That's like one of my favorite things I've ever done.
Incredible.
That was cool as shit.
That's smart, yeah. That's a smart use.
Take them away. Exactly. Yeah. So that was a lot of fun.
Oh man, that's awesome.
It's funny to think of like a jacked wrestler being bested by an escalator too. Like, you just can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's trying to walk down back at him.
Just dumbfounded.
Yeah, he's just trying to get back down at him, but the stairs just keep going up, you know?
Or like a little kid just like terrified of it, like, oh my god, get off this thing.
I'm scared. I'm
fucking get you, dude.
Like an elf, you know?
I like that too. Like, I'm gonna get you guys for this as you're going up.
Slowly leaving.
Yeah, right. Calm down, dude.
Oh my god, that's so fun. But okay, so pivoting also. So in your Instagram, you have two things as not. Well, I guess three things as not a wrestler. You have comedian.
Yeah.
You have a mental health advocate awareness.
Yep.
Mental health advocate.
Yep.
And dog.
Yeah, like I have a rescue dog, and
Hell yeah.
Later today, I'll probably take him to a indoor dog park called Barkology. Shout
yeah.
out
Shout out
Barkology in Buffalo, New York. But
You don't need a sponsor. That's free. You guys got that.
Yeah, don't give me anything free or anything.
No. I don't have a dog yet. We'll get there.
But yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, dogs are like kind of my thing, man. I just yeah, they're amazing.
Do you always grow up with dogs? Like you've always had them around?
So that was like I think about it. When I was a kid, we had a cat for a really long time. But now looking back on it, I basically treated that cat like a dog, and it hated my guts because I just never left. You know, cats like to be left, and I just wanted to play with him all the time, and he would scratch the shit out of me.
Classics.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a couple. Like, yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got a cat right now.
You know the vibes.
I mean, I was raised with dogs, so it's one of those things where I'm like, do I play with you all the time, or is this just? And she's like, you better get the fuck away from me, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
cats are a different vibe. But,
5 minutes, and I'll be right back here. We get that. We're gonna hang out.
Yeah. So shout out. I got his name's Sir Didymus. I got him.
Sir Didymus.
Yeah.
Any short nicknames?
There's a. Well, hang on.
I don't mean to. Yeah.
No. So
I'm just excited.
Shout out to I rescued him from downtown City of Buffalo Animal Shelter. The name comes from. There's a movie in the 80s called Labyrinth with David Bowie.
Yep.
And there was like Jim Henson puppets in it.
Yep.
And he looks exactly like one of the puppets named Sir Didymus.
Oh,
so that's where his name came from. You're talking about the nicknames. So I've called him Diddy for a long time. But now I've just had it so many times where I've just... Because obviously it's easier to say to people like, oh, his name's Diddy than Sir Didymus. Yeah. But like I've gotten so many like, oh, like where did that? So now like I'm trying to stick to Dids now. I'm trying to call him Dids. Yeah.
This is good.
Trying to switch it up.
You're like, I'm switching to Puff.
This is my cat or my dog, Sean Combs.
Just really get away from the whole thing, you know?
That wasn't his name when he was doing all the bad stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I want early guy.
Yeah.
What kind of dog is it, by the way?
He's a Chihuahua and mini pincher, so he looks like just like a long Chihuahua. He's really weird looking. Yeah. He's a weird looking guy.
Sir Didymus.
Oh, I love it. That's super fun. So what is I was gonna say? So with the mental health advocate.
Yeah.
So what is like your? Do you have any background in that environment, like with professionals or anything, or is it just like don't be a crazy person, you know? Not don't.
No, like I don't. You know, it's a comedy podcast, so I don't want to get too deep on you guys.
Yeah, no worries.
It's up to you.
It just like I was clueless about mental health growing up, and I. When the pandemic came around, I ran into some really big issues, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on with me.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that, like my biggest things are, like, anxiety and depression.
Yeah.
I didn't know, like, your anxiety can get so bad, your body will physically start shutting down on you.
Yeah.
And you know, with me, like wrestling injuries and stuff, like
Yeah.
I was just, and then I got into therapy and everything, and it's like, so yeah, I just like to, you know, like they say, it's the more we talk about this stuff, the better. You know what I mean?
Right,
so
right,
just
right. 100%.
that's the kind of the road, I guess, if that makes sense.
Hell yeah.
No, 100%.
That's cool. And then so for in your comedy sets, you've mentioned several times that you're a mushroom guy.
Yeah.
So was that part of the like therapy process that you were kind of like, just get me out of my own, out of the headspace and whatnot?
The first time I did mushrooms was with my best friend, because he had done them.
Yeah.
But every time after that, I've done them by myself.
Yeah.
And just like journaled and like, I mean, this is not exciting at all.
You don't have any funny trip stories?
I mean, I don't know if it's funny, but I only did it once, but where I took a heavy dose and I did like an eye mask with like headphones. Whew,
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Different world.
I was literally, I'll put this out there. I mean, I was looking down at myself and just screaming at myself, you have to stop worrying about what other people think.
Yeah.
And then when I kicked out later, I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was like a problem of mine. And I started thinking, I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So just shit like that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to confront it eventually. It's like one of those things where it's like it's gonna be in the back of your head whether you like it or not. So you gotta
I don't know. I'm not. I should also make sure to say, I don't recommend mushrooms for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
No,
I have some
definitely
friends
some
where I was
people
like, dude, you do not want to. This is not for you.
Because they're like, you got to meet them they'll meet you where you're at.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So if you
don't know, if you don't know what you're in for, man,
Yeah,
you can, because
like-
it's going to bring up all that stuff you're trying not to think about.
And if you don't have the kind of self-awareness at that point, like, you can
Self-awareness.
lash out and do weird shit.
Yeah, environment's huge too. It's just like depending on where you are, like it's gonna be
That's
totally
where,
different.
like,
than-
I mean, not like I don't like when people like they're tripping like at a bar or something. I'm like, how
crazy.
the fuck do you
or
do
like
that?
at
What are
like
you
a
doing?
concert or a festival
Yeah,
or something.
like-
I can't even like.
No, that's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time I got really high on mushrooms, I just watched the Eric Andre show, and that still scared me,
Yeah.
man. Like that,
100%.
it was hilarious. And then I was like, oh Jesus Christ,
Dude, there is an Eric Andre episode. Help me out. He always does the bird thing. What is it called?
Bird up.
Bird
Bird
up.
up.
Bird up.
It's
the worst show ever.
It's the season finale of one of the seasons. But the whole thing is bird up.
Oh,
But I mean,
yeah, I
it
saw
starts
that.
like
Every time they
overlapping
say
each
it, it
other.
just-
Dude, watch that when you're high.
I
Yeah.
did. I saw that one. It was like so fucking
And
wild.
I did it with a couple friends. I was like, dude, you got it's, and they were just like, holy shit, it's,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's awesome.
Because every time they say
100%.
bird up, it starts the episode over.
And I-
God.
and I-
It's like-
is that what it is? It
yes.
starts over. I think is
Or
that
like
the one
so-
too? Like,
it goes
like
back
it
into the
overlaps.
show or whatever. And it just keeps like
and it just keeps going. And then
Oh
I think
my
that's the one too.
goodness.
Like Chris Rock is in it.
Yes,
like
Chris
Lizzo.
Rock, yeah.
Like they got like Lizzo in like the green suit.
Yeah.
It's,
It's hilarious.
dude.
It's crazy.
awesome.
Yeah.
yeah. Good call, man.
No,
No,
yeah,
it's
that's
huge.
that's a great show to watch when you're high on mushrooms.
Yeah, I mean, I've always found that mushrooms are like to pair it with like a good program of any kind. Like it's like you got to be like on
because
some
I get
sort
really
of track.
giggly.
Like you're
I
saying,
get,
man.
I get
Yeah.
giggly and then I get scared. You know,
100%.
so it's good to go
There's
into a
definitely
comedy.
there's definitely phases
Yeah,
and ups
yeah.
and downs. That's why, like, yeah, I mean, I could not imagine being in public.
No,
It's just
Yeah,
going.
There's too
No.
many unpredictable things. If you're in like, like
Imagine-
people,
imagine being stuck in a conversation with somebody you don't want to talk to
Oh,
or something
dude,
like
yeah.
that.
their
like,
face is like fucking.
Yeah, no.
yeah, and that was like when I mean, I didn't start smoking weed till I was like almost 40.
Oh yeah.
And I remember like the first time realizing I was with like a group of people, and I remember like there was a dude next to me, and I was just like I could just feel the energy. I was like, oh, I don't want to be around this person at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird how that brings that out of you,
Dude, it's like you feel the vibes. It's
Yeah.
like it's a vibe enhancer.
Ah,
Like
there you
whatever
go.
whatever the vibe is it's way worse or way better. Like it's kind of
Yep,
like that
it's
sort
one
of
or the
thing.
other, yeah. And then
Yeah.
mushrooms is just like that times 100.
Oh, yeah.
So
I mean, if I could make a recommendation, Napoleon Dynamite on mushrooms might be the best pairing. That's like wine and cheese.
Wait, what
you
was
know?
it again?
Napoleon Dynamite.
what's
the,
that?
The movie Napoleon Dynamite. You don't know
Oh
what that
yes,
is?
yes. I just rewatched it
Yeah.
like not that long ago.
Incredible.
It's literally it's like the perfect movie.
It's really
It's great.
Oh man, and then a lot of people don't think it means anything, but there's like such like an actual message in it that
Yeah.
if you're like just giggling and laughing at like how stupid everything
It's
is,
also
it's dumb.
PG. Anybody can watch it.
Yeah. I mean, it's like John Hughes in Iowa or like Idaho or like whatever it is. It's like if Ferris Bueller was just some random kid in Idaho,
Yes,
and that
yes.
was just the vibe.
I remember working a job, and this dude told me, he was like, "Oh yeah, I went to the movies yesterday." Like I remember it because it was an MTV movie.
Yes.
And I'd kind of heard about it. He's like, "Yeah, I saw Napoleon Dynamite." And I was like, "Oh, what's that about?" And he goes, "It's really just about like how a guy lives his life."
Yeah.
He goes,
Yeah.
"But it's really good. Like
It
there really
could
is
be
no
a
way to
documentary.
explain it." Yeah,
It's possible.
It was a really fun rewatch. That's
Hell
the
yeah.
perfect movie. Good call. But
Hell
you're saying watching that high?
With mushrooms specifically. I mean, high, yes. But
Yeah,
like with
yeah.
mushrooms, it's like it's just so dry, and like the way they shoot it is like so like the colors are very like pale, and it's like so much like awkward pausing.
makes a lot
it's
of
very
sense.
Eric Andre like atmosphere.
The
where
awkward pause. I mean, dude,
Yeah.
the stuff with him and his
dude, Nathan
brother.
Fielder's
Yeah.
also great.
Nathan
Wow.
Fielder. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
that awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. Good
Oh
point.
man,
Very
it's
good
incredible.
Point. Shout out Napoleon Dynamite.
Well, what are you
talk
doing
about the holidays?
for the holidays this year? What was your
Thanksgiving?
For reference, this is just after Thanksgiving.
Yep.
We're going to release it right after Christmas. So give us your Thanksgiving plans that you had and your Christmas plans that you may already have planned.
It's just basic, immediate family stuff. My sister had us over for Thanksgiving. I think she nailed it this year. We've as far as like I think it was like the number of people. Like it was very chill. Whereas she had Christmas before, and I think there was just too many of us, and it was like, oh man, there's
It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then how about this? How about we ask, if it's all just basic stuff, what's your favorite dish on Thanksgiving? What do you go for? What's your big?
So
Do you carve the turkey blade?
nope.
Wow. This freaking guy.
I didn't pick up on that at all at first.
Mr. Blade.
I only eat it on Thanksgiving. Like stuffing, mashed potatoes, and then you take the cranberry stuff and you mix it all together.
Oh, shit.
With the turkey too.
Right,
Yeah, it's
right.
just like a big combo.
So you're a very like everything on my plate has to touch because it
Yeah,
makes
That's
it
kind of what I do. I
On
just throw
Thanks-
everything on there.
On Thanksgiving, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
100%.
It's a very cohesive meal, I would say.
That's
and then
it.
everything has its like little place.
Yeah, basically like the 4 basic food groups and the
Yeah,
whole
there you
thing.
go, yeah.
Carbs, meat,
Fat,
green
Fat.
stuff every once
calories,
in a while.
little greens.
Yeah, little
greens,
greens. If you, it depends.
One green bean.
There's a couple little things in the stuffing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but good onions.
Cilantro, is that
There's
green?
onions, maybe.
Green onions.
All right, do you want to just do the closer? What are we gonna do?
We might as well. Well, first, real quick, because this is coming out around Christmas. What's
Yeah.
the Christmas plans?
Christmas plans will be watching. My dog literally opens presents. It's like the coolest thing to watch ever.
That's sick.
Yeah, you put him out and he opens them.
Yeah.
It's so
Good boy.
Yeah, watch him open his presents. Go to my parents, see my sister, and that's about it, man.
Hell yeah.
Basic stuff.
So you're just like us, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just like,
That's beautiful.
I'm trying to think like what people would expect. Like I'll probably meet up with a bunch of dudes and work out, and then
Protein powder for lunch.
Yeah.
Raw chicken for dinner.
Yeah. Chicken and rice for
Chicken and
everything.
yeah. Then we'll probably hit it again later. Go back to the gym for 2 a day.
Yeah, the
A
two
little
a
closer, a
day.
little 2 a day.
2 a day for
Yeah.
Jesus.
2 a day for Jesus.
For sure.
This rep's for the Lord.
All right, so Connor had an idea for closing the show.
Yes.
If you wanna do it.
Yeah, so I had an idea. So if you're willing, I don't mean to make you work outside of work, but if you could cut a quick promo for this specific episode of this podcast / interview show, that would be a fantastic closer, and that'd be good.
Okay. Let me think.
I'll give you some time. Give you a little bit. Do you also need me to hold the microphone to you like like one of the announcers? or-
Nope,
No,
I
he's
got
got it.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm going to scream really loud. So
Go
it's
for
going
it.
to get really loud here.
Well, I'll turn you down preemptively.
Yeah, do that. Let me think. Let me just think of
Looking at the center.
Okay, let me think of the points I'm going to hit. Should I say bird soup, or do you guys call this something else?
Bird's eye view.
Bird's eye view, but it's like a special kind of.
Just thinking out loud. Newsflash slick. I'll say welcome to Bird's Eye View with Connor and Brody. I'll keep it. It'll be short.
You got it.
Keep it quick. Yeah.
Let me just think out. Newsflash slick. Welcome to Bird's Eye View with Brody and Connor. You better listen up, or we're coming to kick your ass.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, do it.
I love it.
All right. It's okay if I scream and this
Yes.
goes out. I can.
Go crazy.
Wish I had sunglasses. Look at that camera.
Newsflash, Slick! Welcome to Bird's Eye View with Connor and Brody. You better listen up, or we're coming to kick your ass!
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
That was sick as
All
hell.
right, that's the episode.
Dude.
Well, you can't top that.
No, that was it.
Thank you for being with us. This has been episode 1 of Bird's Eye View. Jesse the Blade Guilmette. And thank you.
I had
I've
a
been
blast.
Brody. This has been Connor.
I had a blast. Thanks,
Hell yeah.
everybody.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.
Sweet.
Thanks for
Hell yeah.
watching. Bye.